The following is a presentation of Girard Sports Live. It's time for Girard High School Athletics on Girard Sports Live. Girard Sports Live is presented by Crocan, your community technology partner. Learn more at ckt.net. Also by Ag Choice of Epler, American Family Insurance, Jenny Collins Agency, Bradshaw Collision Repair, Call Service, Community National Bank and Trust, Derailed Commodity, Diskins Auto and Towing, DS Construction, Evans Motors, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Farmers Bank, Girard Medical Center, Hydrex Appliance, The Jagged Edge, GN Bank, Larrett Ceramics, Leah Smith Agency Farmers Insurance, Lehman Realty, Mathis Drug, McClellan Sanitation, Norris Advertising, Producers Cooperative Association, and Roto-Rooter.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time for Girard Sports Live.
And welcome to Frontenac, Kansas. We have a nice matchup tonight against the Lady Raiders and your Lady Trojans. There has been a change. It's supposed to have been a triangular with Baxter Springs, but tonight it is going to be only the Girard Trojans versus the Lady Raiders of Frontenac. You're going to watch it here on Girard Sports Live. Girard Sports Live is presented by Crocan, your community technology partner. Don't get bit by slow speeds and high prices. Get Gigabit, the fastest internet in Southeast Kansas with Crocan. To learn more, go to ruralfiber.org or see everything Crocan has to offer right here at ckt.net. We're going to step away. We'll be right back with the Pregame Show brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Hey, Mama.
Now more than ever, Crocan is dedicated to helping keep families connected, workers to collaborate, students to learn, and businesses to continue to serve their customers, and even for doctors to treat their patients. Crocan's reliable high-speed fiber-to-the-home network means no buffering movies or grainy video conferences, no matter how many people are using it. Call or go online to sign up for the fastest and best internet in Southeast Kansas. Crocan. If you need to stay connected, you need Crocan.
The Producers Co-op Farm Store is committed to making your life easier by supplying you with the things you need for your farm and home. As always, the Producers Co-op Farm Store has a great selection of farm and ranch supplies, including pet supplies, ranch and corral building supplies and equipment, automatic waterers and feed bunks, tack, dog food, pet and animal health supplies, workwear, boots, and much, much more. Come in and check out the great deals on lots of new merchandise as well. Proudly serving Girard and the surrounding area, and proud to support the Girard Trojans.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Girard and the surrounding area, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter is now owned by GHS alum Braden Peak and GMS teacher Heather Peak, and they are proud to support the Trojans. Roto-Rooter, 620-231-5630. See their ad in names and numbers.
And welcome back to Frontenac, Kansas. It is time for the Pregame Show brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust, serving the area for over 30 years. Stop in soon and pick up your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue Mascot Debit Card. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard Schools. Learn more online at mybankcmb.com. Let's go ahead and get to the keys of the game, brought to you by Evans Motors. Get the keys to your next ride with a stop at Evans Motors. Nate and Eddie have decades of experience getting folks into the right car, truck, van, or SUV that is right for them and their family. Stop by and see them at the intersection of 69 and 400. Just south of Pittsburgh. To see their full selection online at evansmotors.net. Keys of the game will be overcoming this COVID era. Once again, we are out. Olivia Cullen and Madeline Knopp are out for tonight. They are still quarantined with exposures. So we will get through the night without them. Just hard to get a team together when you're having to switch parts all the time. But the keys to this game will be communication, passing, setting, and swinging. Talked to Coach Jackson just a little bit. Was not able to get a pregame coach's interview. I'll read the live read for it just in a little bit. But talking to Coach, there's just a lot of moving parts. And when you have to swap in and out different parts to this team that might have been a good JV player, maybe a add-on for the varsity team later, but you have to bring them up quickly. It's really hard to get a team going and communicate. We're going to step away for one more minute. That is the keys to the game, brought to you by Evans Motor. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
When I wake up in the morning, love, the sunlight hurts my eyes. Then I look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day.
This is Greg from the original home location of Derailed Commodity in nearby Brazelton, Kansas. Our home location includes the warehouse for our company's 16 other stores, allowing us to feature a huge selection of furniture at outlet prices. We also feature by far the area's largest in-stock selection of carpet and floor coverings, and the absolute lowest prices on mattresses. We're your source for lodge-style rustic furniture for homes and cabins. So come see us at our large facility in Brazelton, your destination for outlet pricing.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings. Leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do it yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
And welcome back to Frontenac, Kansas. You're watching Trojan Volleyball. Once again, the Lady Trojans will take on the Lady Raiders of Frontenac. It would be time for the pregame coach's interview, brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Service. Coach Jackson is working to put the Trojans in a position to succeed, and that is what agents of Farm Bureau can do for you. At Farm Bureau Financial Service, they're here to help you plan for what is to come, protect what matters most, and invest in your future. Get your game plan together at Farm Bureau. Call them at 620-724-4213. Once again, with the holiday yesterday and the gym is being closed for spectators, unable to get that pregame coach's interview. But once again, we thank Farm Bureau for sponsoring the pregame coach's interview here on the Community National Bank and Trust pregame show. We'll step away for 1 minute. We'll be right back with Community National Bank pregame show. We'll come back with the starting lineups and the opening serve right here on Girard Sports Live.
Do you have a construction project that just needs that custom touch? Are you looking for a contractor who can get it all done? Roof to floors and everywhere in between? Then call Dustin Sneed at DS Construction. With more than 20 years of industry experience, DS Construction specializes in new construction, roofing, renovations, and more. There's no job too big or small. For a free estimate, call DS Construction at 620-724-0209. That's 620-724-0209.
Hello, let me sell you a car. You need a car? I work for Evans Motors, so please let me sell you a car.
Come on, let the boy sell you a car.
Let me come over for Thanksgiving dinner. You've already bought a car from me at Evans Motors. Please?
He's a hard-working boy. For the love of God, let him come over. He likes stuffing.
Can I go on vacation with you?
Girard Medical Center now offers both outpatient pulmonary and cardiac rehabilitation services. Our approach combines physical therapy, respiratory therapy, behavioral health, and nutrition to help you become more fit and active.
With cardiac and pulmonary rehab, we want to focus on lifestyle changes. We provide people with education to help prevent further events.
Each treatment is unique to the individual patient because at Girard Medical Center, we care for our communities one patient at a time. Call us 620-724-5126.
Farm Bureau is proud to support Girard High School student athletes. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to make insurance simple. Agents Judge Sasho, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasho take pride in educating their clients and members. There's a lot of information out there, and at Farm Bureau, they can explain it in a way that relates to you, so you can apply it to your life, family, farm, and future. To learn more, contact Judd, Lori, and Lisa at 620-724-4213. Go Trojans!
And welcome back to Frontenac, Kansas. Your Lady Trojans have already warmed up. The Lady Raiders are on the court right now. Let's go ahead and get the starting lineups brought to you by the Jagged Edge. The Trojans will start this game in style, but nowhere near the level of style you'll find at the Jagged Edge. Stylist Carla Sands, Robin Hawkins, and Eva Vietti will have you looking your very best for your next big game. Make an appointment soon by calling 620-724-7500. Starting lineups for the Lady Raiders to start it off. We will have number 8, Grayson Hipfel. Number 9, Heather Arnett. Number 11, Reagan Hipfel. Number 13, Haiti Pyle. Number 18, Sydney Frankenberry. And number 22, Caleb Brooks for your Lady Trojans. Number 2, Katie Pouch. Number 5, Leah McGowan. Number 6, Emmeline Sinnecott. Number 8, Kinley Smith. Number 19, Hayden Buckley. And number 14, Carly Stevens. Your libero will be the senior, Michaela Osmus, tonight. So that is your look at your starting lineups. Brought to you by the Jagged Edge. We have just a few more minutes. We're going to step away for one more break. We'll be right back with the opening serve, brought to you by Larrett Ceramics, right here on Girard Sports Live.
If you're in the market to buy or sell a house, land, or commercial space, look no further than Lehman Realty. Locally owned and operated, Jason Lehman and his staff are ready to meet the needs of every client. When it comes to your listing, you can trust that Lehman Realty will take the time to get to know you and your property. Lehman Realty is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Learn more at www.lehmanrealty.net or call Jason at 620-724-8020.
Mathis Drug Store Incorporated has a proud Girard history of more than 50 years. Glenn and Karen Mathis took over the store in 1983 from Glenn's father and have been providing outstanding customer care and service since. At Mathis, they know their customers by name and value their support. Primary goal is to provide fast, accurate, friendly service. Mathis is a full-service pharmacy that accepts most insurance plans and supports competitive cash pricing. Mathis Drug Store, a proud supporter of Girard High School student-athletes.
For more than 20 years, Call Service has been serving Southeast Kansas. Call Service has a huge selection of tires from great brands, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, and Uniroyal. Farmers and ranchers trust Call Service with fast, reliable, on-the-farm service daily. Plus, Calls is the first stop for lube and oil changes in Girard. Get back in the game with a stop at Call Service. Check them out online at callservicellc.com or call 620-724-4121.
Here at Farmers Insurance, we want all of our students, faculty, and staff to know that we're cheering you on. This year, we would like to spotlight a student or staff member of Girard Schools as part of our weekly Girard Sports Live broadcast. If you would like to nominate any student or staff member as part of our weekly spotlight, contact our office.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
To a group of people. Notice how the message changes by the time that the last person hears it? In business, consider word of mouth in the same light. What people say may turn into something different than you would like it to be. It can't be controlled. That's why Norris Advertising provides proven ad solutions through radio, billboards, and digital sign sales, allowing your message to be controlled by the person that knows your business best. You, Norris Advertising, a proud sponsor of Trojan Athletics.
McClellan Sanitation is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. McClellan Sanitation is also proud to have been serving Girard and the surrounding area for decades. McClellan Sanitation offers residential, commercial, and roll-off services. As a locally owned and operated company, owners Dave and Candy McClellan and their employees are dedicated to providing the highest quality customer service. To learn more, call McClellan Sanitation at 620-724-8486. McClellan Sanitation wishes the Girard Trojans the best of luck this season.
I used to need a nerd to help me with all my internet problems. The internet is not working.
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
The internet? Why am I not getting my email? But now I have Crawcan high-speed internet and my internet just works. With Crawcan fiber optic internet, I have all the speed I need and a connection that won't let me down.
Larry, come on. You don't need a nerd, you need Crawcan.
Big city flavors, small town charm. That's C4 Coffee House and Country Store on the Square in Girard. The beautiful decor and country chic design is elevated to the next level with the delicious coffee and wide selection of boutique items. Handmade creations and hidden treasures can be found throughout the store. And of course, the selection of drinks and tasty treats is endless. Make C4 Coffee House and Country Store part of your daily routine. Find them on the northeast corner of the square or visit them at facebook.com/espresso cell.
Your victories are awarding moments at Wilbert's Signature Awards and Engraving. New owners Greg and Missy Scott are excited to build on the 30-plus year tradition of Wilbert's, known across the area as the premier shop for sports awards, medals, custom engraving, plaques, trophies, gift items, corporate awards, and so much more. And with cutting-edge equipment being added, Wilbert's is poised for another successful 30 years. When hard work needs recognized, trust Wilbert's Signature Awards and Engraving. Find them on Facebook and at wilbertawards.com.
And welcome back to Frontenac, Kansas. Lady Raiders finishing up their warm-ups. We're on the Community National Bank pregame show. It is time for the opening tip-off, brought to you by Laird Ceramics, 503 West Maple in Girard. Stop by Laird Ceramics for great gift ideas and supplies. Get creative when it comes to gift buying and get your friends and family members a beautiful ceramic piece, or maybe even take some classes from Laird Ceramics. Give them a call at 620-724-8442. We are 22 seconds away from that opening tip-off. Once again, we're on the Community National Bank pregame show. Lady Trojans trying to dodge any more COVID exposures. Once again, the COVID bug bit them just a little bit here. We are about halfway through the quarantine. I believe Canop should be back next week, and Cullen should be back the week after that. So hopefully the Lady Trojans can continue on their ways. Traveled to Coffeyville last week. Took 3 sets in a row from Coffeyville. Filled Kenley. Trojans getting ready to line up and head out on the court. Once again, for your Lady Trojans, Seneca, Buckley, Stevens, Smith, McGowan, and Pouch, your starting lineups for your Trojans. Rotating in will be your libero, the senior, Michaela Osmus. I want to welcome everybody out there watching it online. I want to thank you for taking the time to tune in to support your Lady Trojans. Serving for the Trojans first will be Emmeline Seneca. Ball is up and across, and not going to be able to be returned. Service error there. I'm sorry, return error there by Frontenac. Seneca will get a second serve. Ball is up and served across. Will set up to the outside. A tip ball blocked there by Stevens. Once again, another block. Smith gets a hand on it. They'll push it back row, and Trojans unable to get there. Frontenac will tie it up 1-1. Trojans getting to the net very well. Serving will be number 13. Pyle. We return, set. Smith will rise up and unable to get it across. It'll be blocked by Hipful. Frontenac will go up 2-1 here in set number 1. Pouch will just push it across. And now they're going to call the Trojans into the net. Ball is served across. Osmus will pass it over to Pouch. Back row attack for Seneca. It will be returned by Frontenac. Cross court set. And it will be put down by the Lady Raiders. Pyle still serving for the Lady Raiders, and she will serve it out of bounds. Point for the Trojans. 4-2, the Frontenac Raiders lead here in match number 1. Ball is up and served across by Goebel. Cross court and down it will go. Hipfel will put it down, so a 5-2 lead for the Lady Raiders here in match number 1. Serving will be Arnett. She'll get it across. Back row attack by Seneca. She'll try the back row, and it will be covered. Now a short little push there by the Raiders, and they will get it to fall. Ball's up and across. Arnett. Goebel will get there. It'll go across on her set. Cross court set, and back row unable to get to it. So the Trojans need to stop the run of the Lady Raiders here in match number 1. Ball's up. Osmus. Goebel will just push it across. Back row attack, and down it will go. Big hit there by Arnett. Cross court set to Smith, and Smith will put it down with a little power. Nicely done. Way to break serve for the Lady Trojans. Serving will be Osmus. Osmus will serve. She'll get it across. Now set to the corner. Big hit. And unable to save it on the back row. Would not be a bit surprised to see a timeout called by Coach Jackson here pretty quick. 9-3 is your score. Ball's up and served across. Kukovic was the setter, and now has to be into the net by the Lady Raiders. We'll give the Trojans a point. Serving will be McGowan for the Trojans. Ball's up and served out of bounds. Ten to 4 is the score. Lady Raiders lead it. Kelso over to Goebel. Goebel set's going to be too wide. And Seneca unable to get to it. Reagan Hipfel will serve for Frontenac, and she'll serve it out of bounds. And it will go down on the Trojan side. Trojans unable to get up to the net to block. Ball's up and served across. Kelso to Pouch. Pouch to Sinnott. Sinnott will put it down. Nicely done by the Trojans. Good things happen when you swing hard here. Serving for the Trojans will be Buckley. Buckley will rise up, bring it across. Short set, and it will be served. Hit into the net. Another Trojan point. Trojans on a comeback here early in match number 1. Down 4. Ball's up and served across, and will be mishit by Frontenac. Trojans only down 3. Ball is up and served across by Buckley. Nicely done. Cross court set, tip, and the Trojans unable to get there. Got to read the hands. If the hands go straight up, you got to get on your horse and get up there. Hands go back. It's going to be a hit. Serving for the Lady Raiders will be Arnett. It's going to be mishit by the Lady Trojans. Out of bounds it will go. Coming in for the Lady Trojans will be McGowan, and having a seat will be Kelso. Nice serve there by Syndicate. It'll be across to Osmus. Pouch to Smith. We'll just swipe it down. (14-10). Trojans down 4. Syndicate will serve. Nice jump serve coming. Frontenac able to handle it. Block there by Smith. McGowan will try to get it down to get it across. Cross court. Little tip. Osmus. Pouch and Syndicate will just send it across. Osmus will pass it to Syndicate. Syndicate over, and it will go on the wrong side of the upright. (15-10) is scored. Trojans down 5 here in set number 1. Will rise up. Osmus will pass it over to Pouch. Pouch. Smith. Smith will get it to go down. Hipfel there at the net for the block for the Lady Raiders. Checking in will be Troike and Goebel for the Trojans. Pouch will have a seat. Goebel will serve it across. Nicely done. Get it there. And a little tip ball there. McGowan across court. Hipfel. Big hit and out of bounds. It will go. Another point for the Trojans. Down 3. Goebel will serve again for the Lady Trojans. Just a lobber. Back set and out of bounds it will go again. Trojans within 2. Sarah Goebel, sophomore, serving. Cross court set. Big hit coming. Osmus will set Troike. Troike will rise up. Be blocked at the net. Now they'll set it. McGowan will just push it across. Now big hit. And it will go down on the Trojan side. Arnett able to put it down. Osmus unable to handle it. Arnett will serve for the Lady Raiders. Ball's up and across. Back set to Smith. Smith will rise up and it will go into the net. And into the net it will go. Hipfel serve. Osmus will serve, and it will go out of bounds. So 18-14 is the score here in match number 1. Serving will be Kukovic. Back row attack, and it will be mishit. 19-14, and a timeout going to be called by Coach Jackson. We'll take it with her. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, then I look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day.
Welcome back to Frontenac, Kansas. Your Lady Trojans trail by 5 here in match number 1. Race to 5. Serving will be Kukovic. Goebel will set up back row attack, and it will go out of bounds. So Frontenac will hit that 20-point mark first. Kukovic will serve it. Syndicate, and Buckley will put it across. Nicely done. McGowan will shoot it across court. We'll try to set, and it will fall. 21-14 is your score. Frontenac leads it here in match number 1. Ball up. Kukovic will send it over to Syndicate. Back set. McGowan will send it deep. Oh, no, they're going to say it was in. Good call there by the line judge. Trojans still down 6 here in match number 1. McGowan will serve it across and hit it out of bounds. Hipful. Down 5 here in match number 1. Ball is up and served across by McGowan. Be set, and Osmus will set Troike. Troike will hit it back row. It will be returned. Osmus. Goebel. Back row attack for Osmus. Frontenac will return it. It'll be off the fingertips of Syndicate. And a point for Frontenac. Nice rally there by both teams. Osmus, Goebel, Syndicate. Syndicate's hit will be blocked at the line. And now the tip off of the Lady Trojans. Serve there by Hipple, and it will be an ace. So that will get the Lady Raiders to match point here in match number 1. Ball's up, served across to Kelso. Syndicate. Goebel will just send it across. Short set, blocked there by Syndicate. And the Lady Trojans will get a point. Nicely done to get to the net by Emmeline Syndicate for the Lady Trojans. 17-24. Trojans down 7. Pouch and Stevens will come back in for the Lady Trojans. Having a seat will be Buckley and Troike. We'll push it across to Osmus. To Pouch. To Buckley will tip it across. Syndicate. Pouch back to Syndicate. Syndicate will rise up and hit it. Good for a Trojan point. Lady Trojan staying in this one. (24-18) is the score. Pouch will serve across court, and it will go down. Frontenac will take the first match. 25-18. We're going to step away for 1 minute. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
For more than 20 years, Call's Service has been serving Southeast Kansas. Call's Service has a huge selection of tires from great brands, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, and Uniroyal. Farmers and ranchers trust Call's Service with fast, reliable, on-the-farm service daily. Plus, Call's is the first stop for lube and oil changes in Girard. Get back in the game with a stop at Call's Service. Check them out online at callservicellc.com or call 620-724-4121.
Community National Bank and Trust has been serving the area for more than 30 years with a strong commitment to the highest quality leadership and banking services. Stop in soon and pick up your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue Mascot Debit Card. While you're there, be sure to ask about Secure Lock, mobile banking, Guardian Secure Checking, and People Pay. Learn more at mybankcnb.com. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard Schools.
Member FDIC.
Go Trojans!
Welcome back to Frontenac, Kansas. We are set for match number 2. Frontenac leads at 1 set to 0. Lady Trojans fought back there at the end of that one. Once again, Lady Trojans trying to replace 2 great hitters and blockers at the net. Awful hard to do when you have important players out of the rotation. Starting will be the exact same. It will be McGowan, Pouch, Osmus, Sinnekit, Stevens, and Smith for your Lady Trojans. For the Lady Raiders will be Hipful, Arnett, Frankenberry, Burke. We'll get this first serve across, and it will go out of bounds. Off no tip, so it will be Frontenac will take the lead 1-0. Serve across by Hipful. Big swing there, be blocked. And now Smith will just block it across, and down it will go. No, they're going to say the Lady Trojans were into the net. Usually the follow-through is allowed at times. Frank leads it 2-0 over your Lady Trojans. Sinnekit to Pouch to Smith. Could be blocked at the net. Still stay on Frontenac side. And now it will go down off of the big hit by Frontenac. Serving will be Hipful. And Smith's big hit will be blocked by Pyle and fall on the Trojan side. Osmus to Pouch. Pouch unable to dig it up off the ground. And a timeout going to be called by Coach Jackson. We'll take it with her. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Ag Choice of Hempler is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Of course, Ag Choice has all the products you need to keep your crops growing, like fertilizer, crop protection products, and seed. But Ag Choice is also the first stop for keeping your livestock operation going, with a great selection of farm supplies, equipment, and quality feeds. To find solutions to all of your agricultural needs, contact Ag Choice of Hempler at 620-368-4346.
Welcome back to Frontenac, Kansas. The Lady Raiders lead it 5-0 here in match number 2. Serving is still Hipful. Sinnekit to Stevens, and Trojans unable to get it back onto the court. Cross court to McGowan. McGowan will put it down for the Lady Trojans' first point here in match number 2. In the game will come Troike and Goebel. for your Lady Trojans. Goebel serve, and Frontenac will put it down for a point. Trojans just unable to get up to the net to get that blocked. Serve across, Osmus to Goebel. Smith will just push it, back row, and no one there. Nice read there by Smith for the Trojan point. Osmus will serve. Osmus will pass it. Big swing there. Osmus with a nice pass. It'll go across the net. Trojans unable to return it. Osmus. Goebel back set. Big hit there. And it will fall. Serve there by McGowan. Back row attack and a good hit by the Lady Raiders. Lady Raiders lead by 6. Gugovic will serve. Troike back set by Goebel. Seneca will send it across. Frontenac will return. Buckley will send it across. Now a big hit there by Hipful will go off the fingertips of the Lady Trojans. Frontenac leads it by 7. Back set. Troike will put it across. And the Trojans unable to return it. Kovic will serve. Buckley to Troike. Troike will push it across. Out of the corner, big hit. Osmus to Goebel. Seneca will save it from going. Out of bounds, big hit. Goebel back row. Cross to Seneca. Seneca will get it across for the Trojans. Cross court set. Osmus there. And the Lady Raiders find the Trojans back row. A little deep. Which will serve. Maybe tipped across. Troike. Back row, Osmus. Hip will look to tip it across, and Seneca will send it down. Nice job by Emmeline Seneca to be there at the net. Not to let Hipfel just tip that ball across. Stevens will come in, and Troike will have a seat. Back set and down by Hipfel. Trojans just not able to get up to the net to contest that. Hipfel will serve. Kelso will not get able to get it across. Seneca will swing hard. Frontenac going to be able to return it. Cross court set. Nice dig there by Seneca. Back row attack. And I'm going to say a tip ball off the Lady Trojans. Discussion. And it will stay tip ball, 15-4. Kelso to Pouch. Buckley able to put it down for the Trojans. Nice vision there where the opening was in the middle. Trojans trail by 10 here in match number 2. Buckley will serve. Back set. Big swing. Pouch. Syndicate to Stevens. Stevens will get it across. And Syndicate will put it down for the Trojans. Nicely done. And it will go off the fingertips. For a Frontenac point. Big swing there by Smith, and down it will go. Syndicate will serve for the Lady Trojans. And McGowan's hit will be blocked at the net by the Lady Raiders. Hiffel serve will fall in bounds for an ace. Ball is up, and Syndicate to Pouch. Pouch will just push it across. Syndicate, Smith, and down it will go. Nicely done by Smith there for the Lady Trojans. Gobo will come in, and so will Troike for the Trojans. Having a seat will be Pouch. Gobo will serve. Cross court. Osmus to Syndicate. And Osmus will get it across the net. Block at the net. It will be tipped around. Back set, Troike. Troike is going to be blocked at the net. Serving will be Pyle. McGowan will save it for the Trojans across. Now McGowan will throw it across. And it will go down on the Trojan side. (20-8) is the score. Pyle will serve. And Arnett will put it down for the point. And a service error there by Frontenac. Osmus will serve it across. Corner set. Osmus will pass it to Goebel. Goebel over. Big hit, and it is going to stay in bounds. And an ace by Frontenac. Back set. McGowan unable to get it down. It's blocked at the net. So that'll bring up a match set for the Lady Raiders. Race to 3. Best of 5 here tonight. Goebel, back set. McGowan. They're going to call it in. Good for a point for the Trojans. 24-10. McGowan will serve for the Lady Trojans. Ball is up and served across. Troike will be blocked and then sent back across by McGowan. Cross court set. And the Trojans unable to handle it. And Frontenac will take set number 2. We're going to step away for 1 minute. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Now more than ever, Croccan is dedicated to helping keep families connected, workers to collaborate, students to learn, and businesses to continue to serve their customers, and even for doctors to treat their patients. Croccan's reliable high-speed fiber-to-the-home network means no buffering movies or grainy video conferences, no matter how many people are using it. Call or go online to sign up for the fastest and best internet in Southeast Kansas. Croccan. If you need to stay connected, you need Croccan.
Do you have a construction project that just needs that custom touch? Are you looking for a contractor who can get it all done? Roof to floors and everywhere in between? Then call Dustin Sneed at DS Construction. With more than 20 years of industry experience, DS Construction specializes in new construction, roofing, renovations, and more. There's no job too big or small. For a free estimate, call DS Construction at 620-724-0209. That's 620-724-0209.
And welcome back to Frontenac, Kansas. Lady Trojans down 2-0. Lady Trojans need to be able to get to the net to get some blocks. And we are ready for match number 3. Trojans need to win here to stay alive tonight. Starting for match number 3 will be Syndicate, Buckley, Pouch, McGowan, Smith, and Stevens. For Lady Raiders will be number 8, Grayson Hipful. Number 9, Arnett. Number 11, Regan Hipful. Number 13, Hattie Pyle. Number 18, Sydney Frankenberry. Number 22, Kelly Burke. Not for sure what the holdup is. The officials getting all the right names down in order. Trojans will serve first here in match number 3. Emmeline Sinnecott will serve. Sinnecott will jump serve, get it across. Osmus, Pouch, Smith, big swing. Good hit. Frontenac able to return it now at the net with a block, but it will fall on the Trojan side. Frontenac will take the early 1-0 lead. Hipple will send cross court, and Sinnecott will bounce it off the rafters. Not much she could do with it. It came straight back down. You can see the difference when the Lady Raiders get to the net to block. Sinnecott, Osmus, and Sinnecott will send it back across. Cross court. And down it will go. Pyle will serve. McGowan will get it across for the Lady Trojans. And Frontenac will hit it out of bounds. Give the Trojans first points here in set number 3. Ball is up. Goebel will serve it into the net. Hipfel will serve. And Troike unable to get it across. Heather Arnett will serve. Osmus set for Smith, and Smith will be blocked at the net by Hipfel. Osmus will pass it to Goebel. Goebel will just push it across. Frontenac able to recover. And now number 20, Lakey will hit it out of bounds. We'll give the Trojans an extra point. Osmus will serve. Goebel will pass it over, and out of bounds it will go. Down to Goebel, back row set for Sinnecott. Sinnecott will send it across. Now cross court set. And the Trojans unable to get there. Osmus will pass it over to Goebel. McGowan will set it back across. And it will fall. Served by Kukovic. Cross court set. Osmus will pass it over to Goebel. Goebel will set McGowan. McGowan will put a big swing into it. Frontenac able to recover. Syndicate Goebel back set. Troike. Troike will tip it. Frontenac able to get back in position. Syndicate will send it across for the Lady Trojans. And just Hipfel will set it back across in that no man's land in the middle. Kind of lulled the Trojans to sleep there on the back row. And a big hit there by Hipfel will send it down for a Frontenac point. Ball's up and sent across. Back set for McGowan, and McGowan unable to get it across. Lady Trojans just out of sorts tonight. Back row attack by Syndicate and a tip off the Lady Trojans. Lee McGowan will serve for the Lady Trojans. Ball is up and sent across. Back set. Hipfel will rise up and will hit it into the net. Serving for the Trojans will be McGowan. And now it will go out of bounds off the Lady Trojan block. For the point. Kelso will check in for the Trojans. Have a seat will be McGowan. Seneca will rise up, put it across. And a communication error there by the Trojans. Pouch will serve for the Lady Trojans. Will set. Pouch there for the pass. Now Stevens will just send it back across. Frontenac will serve it. Kelso to Pouch. Pouch to Stevens. Stevens unable to get a swing on it. Frontenac there with the block. Syndicate with a hit. We'll get it across. And then Frontenac will score off the block. Frankenberry will serve. Syndicate to Buckley. Buckley get it across. Now a block there by Syndicate. Send it back across. Hipful will get it across, and all will be returned by Stevens. And then the block at the net will give Frontenac the point. Osmus to Pouch. Big swing there by Syndicate, and she will get the point. Buckley will serve for the Lady Trojans. It will be returned for a Frontenac point. Hipful will serve. Tip ball by Frontenac will fall. Got to read the hands. And a hit out of bounds by Frontenac will give the Trojans a point. Trojans trail 20-7 to the Lady Raiders. Sending it with the serve. And a big hit there by Pyle for a Raider point. Pyle will serve. Gowan will get it across for the Trojans. They'll back set it, and into the net it will go. Point for the Trojans. Goebel will serve it. And they're going to call the Trojans under the net. Serving will be number 9, Arnett, for the Lady Raiders. Ball's up and across. Osmus will pass it to Goebel. Goebel will back set it to Smith. Smith able to get it across. And they will hit it out of bounds. Lakey will get it across for the Raiders. Osmus will set. Troike will hit it. And now a big hit there by the Raiders. Will go down. 23-9 here in match number 3. Lady Raiders lead it. Serving will be Kukovic. Back set. McGowan, and it's going to be out of bounds. We'll bring it to match point for the Lady Raiders here, leading 2-0. Ball is up and served across to Osmus. Goebel back set to McGowan. Off the tip. And that is how set number 3 will end. So 25-9. Is how we will finish out the night. We're going to step away. We'll be right back with the postgame show. Brought to you by Leah Smith Agency, Farmers Insurance. Postgame show brought to you by Leah Smith Agency, Farmers Insurance. Leah has over 10 years of industry experience in both Kansas and Missouri. Let Leah and her staff find the right coverage for you and your personal and business needs. To learn more, call 620-670-4590. Proudly serving our community and cheering on the Trojans. We'll be right back. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Community National Bank and Trust has been serving the area for more than 30 years with a strong commitment to the highest quality leadership and banking services. Stop in soon and pick up your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue mascot debit card. While you're there, be sure to ask about Secure Lock, mobile banking, Guardian Secure Checking, and People Pay. Learn more at mybankcnb.com. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard Schools.
Member FDIC.
Go Trojans!
If you're in the market to buy or sell a house, land, or commercial space, look no further than Lehman Realty. Locally owned and operated, Jason Lehman and his staff are ready to meet the needs of every client. When it comes to your listing, you can trust that Lehman Realty will take the time to get to know you and your property. Lehman Realty is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Learn more at www.lehmanrealty.net. or call Jason at 620-724-8020.
McClellan Sanitation is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. McClellan Sanitation is also proud to have been serving Girard and the surrounding area for decades. McClellan Sanitation offers residential, commercial, and roll-off services. As a locally owned and operated company, owners Dave and Candy McClellan and their employees are dedicated to providing the highest quality customer service. To learn more, call McClellan Sanitation at 620-724-8486. McClellan Sanitation wishes the Girard Trojans the best of luck this season.
Farmers Bank is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. For years, our customers have worked with the Farmers Bank staff located in Walnut, St. Paul, and Hepler. Now, with our new location in Girard, the community can experience the same service that has kept families coming back to Farmers Bank for generations. Stop by and visit our friendly staff at Farmers Bank at any of our locations in Walnut, St. Paul, Hepler, and Girard. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The Producers Co-op Farm Store is committed to making your life easier by supplying you with the things you need for your farm and home. As always, the Producers Co-op Farm Store has a great selection of farm and ranch supplies, including pet supplies, ranch and corral building supplies and equipment, automatic waterers and feed bunks, tack, dog food, pet and animal health supplies, workwear, boots, and much, much more. Come in and check out the great deals on lots of new merchandise as well. Proudly serving Girard and the surrounding area, and proud to support the Girard Trojans.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Girard and the surrounding area, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter is now owned by GHS alum Braden Peak and GMS teacher Heather Peak, and they are proud to support the Trojans. Roto-Rooter, 620-231-5630. See their ad in names and numbers.
Welcome back to Frontenac, Kansas. We're not on the pregame show. We're on the postgame show, brought to you by Leah Smith Agency, Farmers Insurance. It is time for the postgame coaches interview, brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust. Community National Bank and Trust, serving the area for over 30 years. Stop in soon and pick up your very own Girard Trojan Instant Issue Mascot Debit Card. Community National Bank and Trust is a proud supporter of Girard Schools. Learn more online at mybankcnb.com. Coach Jackson is not available for a interview at the moment. Let's go ahead and get the player of the game, brought to you by Evans Motors. The best players in car business are Nate and Eddie at Evans Motors. Let them find the car, truck, van, or SUV that is right for you and your family. Visit them on the corner of 69 and 400 south of Pittsburgh, or see everything online at evansmotors.net. We'll go ahead and get the Eye on the Game brought to you by Kenara Eye Care. Thanks to the support of their community, Kenara Eye Care has nearly doubled their space and extended hours with locations both in Pittsburgh and Girard. Kenara Eye Care is the clear choice. Make an appointment by calling 620-235-1737. The Eye on the Game. The Trojans come in down a couple key players. They'll lose the first set 25-18, 25-10 on the second set, and 25-9 to finish out the night. Once again, I read the player of the game, brought to you by Evans Motors. Didn't tell you who it was. Emmeline Sinneke is my choice tonight. She swung hard and was one of the bright spots for the Lady Trojans here tonight. Once again, we're going to wrap it up here. Trojans fall in 3 sets to Frontenac. Once again, Frontenac able to take all 3 sets. Trojans are down a couple key players. We'll be back in action come Thursday night. Thursday night we'll be in action in Girard. You'll have some more lady volleyball, Trojan volleyball coming your way at home at Ted R. Taylor Gymnasium. We'll look forward to seeing you there. For myself, Dale Sharman, we're going to sign off tonight. God bless everybody. Everyone be safe. You've watched it right here on Girard Sports Live.
DS Construction, Evans Motors, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Farmers Bank, Girard Medical Center, Hydrix Appliance, The Jagged Edge, GN Bank, Larrett Ceramics, Leah Smith Agency Farmers Insurance, Lehman Realty, Mathis Drug, McClellan Sanitation, Norris Advertising, Producers Cooperative Association, and Roto-Rooter. Thanks for watching, and don't miss us next time right here on Girard Sports Live. You've been watching Trojan Athletics on Girard Sports Live. Girard Sports Live is presented by Crocan, your community technology partner. Learn more at ckt.net. Also by Ag Choice of Epler, American Family Insurance, Jenny Collins Agency, Bradshaw Collision Repair, Community National Bank and Trust, Derailed Commodity, Diskins Auto and Towing, DS Construction, Evans Motors, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Farmers Bank, Girard Medical Center, Hydrix Appliance, The Jagged Edge, GN Bank, Larrett Ceramics, Leah Smith Agency Farmers Insurance, Lehman Realty, Mathis Drug, McClellan Sanitation, Norris Advertising, Producers Cooperative Association, and Roto-Rooter. Thanks for watching, and don't miss us next time right here on Girard Sports Live. You've been watching Trojan Athletics on Girard Sports Live. Girard Sports Live is presented by Crocan, your community technology partner. Learn more